Hey, I'm Ron Simmons with Destination Montgomery in Montgomery, Alabama, and I have the awesome responsibility of working with sport planners and helping them identify the next best destination for their sporting event. My job is to generate revenue for the city, but we want to make sure that we're exceeding the expectations of all of the tourists and everyone who's coming in to participate in the sporting events so they go back and tell everyone else about their awesome experience here. You know, my son bought a car not too long ago from a dealership, and he really had a preconceived notion that it was going to be an awful experience because of what he's heard. But the experience was so great, he had to go and tell his other friends about that dealership. When he arrived at the dealership, the car was ready, the car was clean. They took a quick test drive, and he really enjoyed it, and he had fun. In fact, they even had something for him to eat and drink when he got there. The next day, they followed up with a gift and told him thank you. They even drove to his job because there was one piece of paperwork that he needed to sign. And they drove out of town just to deliver that so he wouldn't have to come. That reminds me a lot of Montgomery. You know, people come, they want the real story. They come here, they want to see the history. We have so many attractions. And we're known for our history. We're known for the Civil War, and we're known for the Civil Rights Movement. And that's not all bad, but the perception sometimes is. About a block from where I am right now, there's a building called the Winter Building, and that's where the telegram was sent that gave the command to fire Fort Sumter. Pivotal moment in the world's history. It started the Civil War. But right across the street, there's another spot that started another pivotal moment. And that's where Rosa Parks stepped on the bus, and she refused to give up her seat to a white man. And about 2 blocks later, she had to get off that bus, and she was arrested. That started the Montgomery bus boycott, desegregating buses all over the country. You know, the march from Selma to Montgomery happened here. The state capitol is only a mile from where I am. And that is where people marched 54 miles, and Dr. King led that march. And as a result, African Americans and women had the right to vote. So we're so thankful for the changes that happened here that changed the world. And Montgomery continued to evolve, and that has changed. Now we're in the middle of a beautiful entertainment district where we have a 5-star restaurant, there are bars, there's a nightlife, there's it's a vibrant city. Young people walking around, everything is walkable, less than a mile. World-class multi-purpose complex called the Multiplex that has 90,000 square feet, where we have hosted the World Horseshoe Tournament, the World Championships of Cornhole, NCAA volleyball and basketball tournaments. We can house 6 volleyball courts at one time, and 4 full-size basketball courts. NCAA soccer tournament and championship-style fields. And of course, football is king. This is the South. So we have awesome facilities as well for that. But that is not what sport planners are looking for only. They're looking for a great time for their people. And we create that here. Our problem is the image. How do we get that information out in front of them so they can go and get the good news once they experience it? We want to make sure we share the good news prior to them coming. And I believe that the National Association of Sport Commissions can help us share that information. Maybe you come and you see the city and experience it for yourself. You will share that good news as well. And I hope you would. Thank you.